Ladies and gentlemen, a press conference on the targeted attacks on vehicles from Boku in Walewale by COSAC youth movement. Ladies and gentlemen of the media fraternity, we are so much happy for your timely response to our urgent call at a very short notice. We remain grateful to you for the significant roles you play in disseminating information happenings in Boku over the years. We appreciate your resolve to inform and educate the general Ghanaians and others in the diaspora who follow with keen interest in the criminal acts being perpetuated by the blood-thirsty bandits in Boku claiming to be Mampurusis. Ladies and gentlemen of the media, we call you today to convey to the world our utmost disappointment and surprise over the recent attacks on some vehicles traveling from Boku to southern Ghana on the Trans-ECOWAS highway. The attacks happened at Walewale, the capital of West Mampurusi municipality, with all indications that it was planned and executed by some Mampurusi bandits. These criminals first attacked a passenger bus in the evening of 1st January 2023 at Sanyo, a community very close to Walewale Township. In this attack, 5 individuals were badly wounded from gunshots, 2 Fulanis killed. All over the surface of the bus was perforated with bullets. The victims of this unprovoked attack were rushed to the hospital for treatment, and many are yet to recover. Friends of the media, ladies and gentlemen, yet again, on Thursday, January 6, 2023, a cargo truck loaded with animals headed for Kumasi from Boku was attacked in a similar fashion by the bandits almost at the center of Walewale Township during the early hours of the evening. In this unprovoked attack, one person, a Mosi man, instantly from the gunshot died, and another person currently nursing bullet-riddled wounds and now at a hospital seeking treatment. The third attack just happened last night, the 7th of January 2023. A Kia bus with registration number AP262-2022 headed for Kumasi was trailed from Bolga Township by motor riders and attacked and started shooting at the vehicle at close range at around Kukobila, a suburb of Walewale at the northeast region. Fortunately, no one was wounded. All these attacks were perpetrated by several viral WhatsApp audios and videos. Ladies and gentlemen of the media, it is common knowledge linking these attacks to the ongoing criminal acts in Boku perpetuated by the bandits calling themselves Boku Mampurusis. We have in our custody viral videos and audios, messages of one Aminu, who we understand is a so-called community chief of Janga. The words of one of the voices were as follows. I quote Aminu Janga, "Good morning, this platform. These past few days, there were issues in Boku. We sat together in this Mampurugu and agreed that if the Boku Mampurusis are in a problem, it is our problem also. But do we hear the speeches in recent times or not? Not that we hear, but you even see what is now going on. I want to remind this platform that you said when the Boku Mampurusis are in trouble, it is not for them only, but it affects everywhere in Mampurugu. As for some of you above, you don't know what is happening, and we want to speak to you, to your hearing. Truly, the days are now numbered, and everyone speaks their mind. How many days today? What is happening in Boku? We say that we are no longer going to let it go today or tomorrow. Therefore, all Talibans in Naleregu, Walewale, Gambaga, we declare that where things have gotten to, we can no longer wait. Their Saman Pit Festival is over. They have spoken what they want, insulted, and the way they want, and started going back. We want to ask the overlord of Mampurugu, the Nairi, whether he has heard all their speeches or not. If he has heard, he should sit up. But if he has not heard, he should ask again, because there is no more forgiveness. Since they are saying that everyone should leave because they are owners of the land and owners of Boku, since they own Boku, we want them to know that we are surrounding them, not that they are surrounding us. We are the ones surrounding the pigs, not that they are surrounding us. And we will let them know this from today, Wednesday to next Wednesday. Taliban, step out. If a man or even a woman is in a vehicle, you must take his or her life. The vehicle with all the passengers must not be allowed to pass. Wherever they want to pass, whether Paga, Napanduri, or Bunkurugu, step out. Don't let anyone remain in the vehicle, and we see whether we are surrounding them or they are surrounding us. Abogrago has asked his elders to announce that they have withdrawn from the Inter-Ethnic Peace Committee, that they have withdrawn themselves from chieftaincy talks, and that they are the chiefs. But we will let him realize that Mampurugu surrounds Kosa, and no Kosa surrounds Mampurugu. Inshallah, Taliban, step out. All the route, they should not pass. Take lives, take lives. Whether you have heard it or not, if you are a Mampurusi and belong to the Mampurugu youth, get prepared. That is what will happen from today, Wednesday, to next Wednesday, inshallah. These are the true words of Aminu Janga we are quoted. The video and the audio, we have it with us. Above evidence can be summarized as follows. Aminu is a chief with authority, surpassing any other chief from Palugu to Nasia. Aminu knows the vehicles belonging to Kusasis or used by Kusasis, and is capable of mobilizing people along the Palugu to Nasia stretch to attack Kusasis plying that route. Nairi should wake up. The days are numbered. The Mampurugu youth and organized groups from Nalerugu, Nakpanduri, Bunkurugu, and Warwale should step out to attack all Kusasis plying all routes in these towns within 1 week to prove that Mampurugu surround Kusasis and not the other way around. Within a week of this traditional stretch, these attacks on vehicles occurred along the Palugu-Nasia stretch. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, there is more we can say on similar threats by the Mampurusis, but not immediately. It is strong belief that this criminal warlord called Aminu is harboring and working with a good number of the criminal gang and territories group that described itself as Boku Mampurusis in a little hut used as his palace. This natured bandit acts swiftly under the order and authority of the ill-informed criminal by name Aminu. He unleashed them to cause havoc and heavy crimes as and when he needs. As stated earlier in this document, Aminu and many Mampurusis of his type had already made statements to the effect on several occasions that he was going to launch an attack on Kusasis plying that stretch of the road. The shooting incident by the Mampurusi man working with national security, where one businessman died at Nalerugu Market Square, was orchestrated by this same criminal called Aminu. We are also aware of one T-Blow Nash, who operates a Facebook account with the same name. This individual is known for his leakages of accurate plans of any attack planned by the Mampurusis. Each time there is going to be an attack of any form by the Boku Mampurusis, he will inform the general public of their readiness to visit mayhem. T-Blow Nash posted the passenger bus registration number on Facebook way before the attack, ostensibly to inform and alert their co-conspirators to attack and kill the people believed to be Kusas. How can this planned attack be seen or twisted to be robbery? We ask the security. Armed robbers do not announce their attacks unless the Wale ones are good Samaritans. Armed robbers do not shoot on glasses, they shoot on car tires to stop the car and rob. The recent shooting, which led to the needless killing in Boku, was again revealed by the same T-Blow Nash on his Facebook post. T-Blow Nash does not only reveal secrets, but also inside the criminals holding themselves as Boku Mampurusis on Kusas. Ladies and gentlemen, the media, we are reliably informed that the Boku Mampurusis bandits are aided by Dan Sumaila, Dan Smaila, Rauf Bukari, aka Chairman, and Sedu Zanya, and Majid Badimsira, who reside in Bolga-Tanga and have their usual meeting point opposite Travelers Inn in Bolga-Tanga on the Central Mosque Junction to Ghana Commercial Bank and the Goyal Fuel Station between the station junction and the Boku Station with different weapons. These are criminals and potential terrorists that should be on the radar of the Ghana Police, National Security and other security agencies. Ladies and gentlemen, despite the fact that the pronouncements of these criminals are public knowledge and the authorities are aware of them, not even a single person, to the best of our knowledge, has been arrested to this effect. We wish to state without equivocation that the failure of the authorities to arrest these criminal elements who cause mayhem at will without recourse to the laws of the land is to blame for the needless loss of life and property in Boku and now Walawale. As law-abiding and peace-loving citizens, we Kusasis, the youth of Kusak, wish to call on the law enforcement agencies to act swiftly to avert a degeneration of the already volatile security situation in the area. We wish to also put on record that there are two supposed national security operatives of Boku Mamprosis, Sumaila Guma and one Sarki, who were deeply involved in the recent attacks in the Boku Township. They are currently stationed in Walawale in the northeast region, and we believe they might have supported that criminal Aminu and his cohorts to execute the recent attacks. In November 2021, they engaged in similar acts at their then station, Boku and Pusiga, allowing these crooks to be protected by national security identity cards is very dangerous to all Ghanaians. Therefore, the security outfit should quicken the process in replacing these unprofessional employees in order to curtail their criminal activities. Besides, Aminu and his terrorist group are not immediately arrested. Then, besides, if Aminu and his terrorist group are not immediately arrested, then what is happening now on the Bolga-Tamale road will soon destabilize the country. Aminu and his recruited Boku Mamprosis are the brain behind these indecent attacks on the road and unending Boku conflict. Friends in the media, it is our hope that the good people of Walawale and those settled along this international route would not allow criminals from different territory to use their place to cause havoc and embarrassment to them. Kusas obviously have no tribal feud with Mamprosis. What is happening in Boku is a matter of criminals who are engaged in illegal activities to create a bad name for the Kusau kingdom. Thus, Kusas in Boku are fighting those illegal acts of the gangsterism, murder and thievery by these individuals who try to drag Mamprosis outside Boku into their criminal act, seemingly protecting these criminals, calling themselves Boku Mamprosis, to perpetuate crimes at will would counterproductive, especially in this period of economic hardship. Mamprosis plying their route to Sankasi through Garu and other major dominated settlements are very safe because we have no reason to fight them. We only fight the bandits and criminals in Boku who engage in illegal activities under the gang name Boku Mamprosis. The Vice President of the Republic, the criminals called Boku Mamprosis have found it very safe to attack Kusas and any other person deemed to be against their illegal act at Tajiri and gangsterism right at your backyard. Is that strange? You have chosen to remain silent over these criminal activities in Boku by bandits who openly use your good name and office to further their cause. How silence to mean consent? Well, we Kusas are law-abiding and peace-loving people who respect authority. We appreciate your recent kind donation during our just ended gallantly celebrated Saman Piet Festival, but we encourage you to go beyond that, to dissociate yourself from the bandits in Boku who are led to have your blessing in carrying out the criminal and alleged act. On that note, ladies and gentlemen in the media, we wish to thank you once again for honoring our invitation. Long live COSAC, long live Zuran, long live COSAC youth. Thank you.